Alright. Fire in the gloom. Mion is waiting to brief you on your task. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting, Mion, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none stepped forward? And good evening to you, Bow Lord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. I already know you guys. Well, if it isn't our very own man of all seasons. You certainly have a knack for appearing when you're needed most, Graf. My thanks for answering the call. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gradania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gradanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been skulking about the Deepcroft with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. Since we thwarted their attack on the Guardian Tree, the Birdmen have not allowed us a moment's respite. They have probed every ailment of our defenses in search of a weakness, compelling me to spread our forces far more thinly than I would like. The situation so being, we have no choice but to entrust the task of dealing with the Lambs of Dalamud to others. Can we rely on you to handle this matter, Graf? You got it. You have my gratitude. Once you have seen to your preparations, pray make your way to the Deepcroft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. I'll do my best. Tara has been slightly changed since the last time I ran it. I think I might just teleport there. It's not that far. But cut a few seconds off my travel time. It's not like it's Dragon's Dogma. Whoop. Alright. Let's get on the chocobo. Let's go, Durandal. Adventure time. Hey, buddy. Your Graphian chest, I take it? Thank you for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bow Lord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deepcroft and purge it to the Lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the calamity put an end to the 6th Astral Era. The cultists took the lesser moon Dalamud for their god, believing that it would deliver them from the devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. You would think they would be really happy about that, because it would be like fulfillment of their cataclysmic event, but whatever. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. Well, yeah, probably. The Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deepcroft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gradania, and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. Tara Deepcroft, now accessible! Alright. NPC time. Eager Conjurer, Eager Thaumaturge, and Eager Lancer. Hey, Crux. Welcome. They're full of monsters. I'm about to fuck up some monsters. Oh, I still haven't updated my portrait. Bummer. The Tom Tara Deepcroft. Hey, it's my guys. Your equipment looks the same, guys. I have a bad feeling about this. There, do you feel better? Bam. I think that a bunch of them were edited. So here, we're gonna try. We're gonna try to pull a little harder. I think my guys can handle this. Can you guys handle it? Apparently they can. Good job, guys. Alright. Grab you. And we're gonna grab you too. Reprisal does not last very long. I'm also gonna do this. I don't have any of the self-heal stuff that Warrior gets later. I don't think there's any reason for me to go in there. They're handling it. They're handling it pretty well, actually. Alfie has a hard time handling it. Varlet. I don't know what a varlet is. The dungeon that they overhauled the most was 1,000 Miles of Toto Rock. Which I don't know if we'll get to that technically. We might. Man, you know what I really miss is having a gap closer. I think we want these gone before we kill the priest. Because the priest summons a guy. Yeah, here we go. Like, to just teleport you? Apropos of nothing? Yeah. Juice that makes you explode. That's in Elden Ring. Juice that makes you explode. Well, we're sure getting him. Cultist Orb. Touch. Ethereal field protecting the Cultist Orb is weakened. The light of the Cultist Orb fades. The light of the toilet fades. Some of these ARR dungeons are, like, extremely optional. Oh, that's way too many guys for, I think 6 might be too many for them to handle without me having proper cooldowns. You guys have selected this one. Get him. Got him. Thank you. Grab you too. Is there... Oh, that's probably too many. You gotta be nice to your little NPC friends. Because they're not that good. They're not that skilled. I did kind of want to experience this as like a quote-unquote like single-player game. That's something that they've sort of been touting with all the duty support stuff that they've added. Still, though, duty support for 8-mans or 24-mans. That's asking quite a bit. I remember Yoshida saying something like, "We're trying. It's hard, though." I'll take this, whatever it is. Plundered Cuirass. Cuirass. Imps. Fuck you, impidimps. Fuck your shit. I don't think they're actually physically hitting me, though, so arm's length is probably not worth very much. Alright, there's a soul counter. I was not fast enough on that. Hit him! Hit him harder! Beat his ass into the dirt! Bam! Bam. Bam. Hit him! Smash him! Eat his face in! Touch his cultist orb. Hey. So it's channeling stuff to that. Plundered gauntlets. Yarzon feeder. Feeders too. All right, four is enough. Come on, guys. Uh-oh. A dude. Get over here, dude. Oh, he's still got a cone for overpower. Fuck off. Bastard. Lame. I want my cones back. Missed the cone. The cone was my friend, and they took it away. Come at me, bro. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna pop some from CDs here. I'm a little nervous. Grandpa's getting a little nervous here. Alright, we're fine. Hit him! Beat his ass! There we go. Ass beaten. I know that some of this stuff was adjusted, quote-unquote, for... Oh, why did I come in here? Get this treasure? Plundered cane. Hit him. Nice. I didn't need to go in there. There was no reason. Whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna make sure I get anger on both of you guys. And then... yeah, we can probably take these guys too. Get him! Nice! So you can pull a little bit harder if you go ham. I definitely miss having the third hit in my combo. Okay. We did it. Four guys. Get him. That Wildwood girl is going for it. After the Culturist Rosary has weakened. We have obtained a Cultist Rosary. I think that has a description. These accursed beads exude a powerful aura of death and suffering. Great. Terrific. That's what I want to hear. Death and suffering. And get past the sealed barrier. Oh, using the Cultist Rosary. Oh, you leave them alone. Octavel the Unforgiving. Shit. I'm still not fast enough on that. Oh! He did a little limit break. Good for him. I sort of wish he'd saved it, but whatever, it's fine. He went for it. What am I gonna get? An Acolyte's Robe. Touch. And touch. The light of the toilet fades. Is Zamail Deephold an MSQ dungeon? Who summons me from the void to reside within this crude vessel? Okay, I was taking a drink when he had dialogue. You seem surprised. Did you not cross our gates in search of blood? Come hither, children of the dawn. The undying master will dig deep tonight. So this used to be like a test of like ads, where ads would spawn, and you had to kill the ads first, like that. Oh, they go for it. The AI has been trained to take care of it. That's nice. You can also get his stick. His stick is a white mage thing. You get it from the gold saucer. There we go. Mind Blast! No. No blasting for you.
Hit him. Ah, fuck. Little bit of a tank test here. Alright, we're good. Now, this is the part where I would want my Lancer to use her limit break, but apparently no. Good night, idiot. See you in hell. I'm sorry if that's picking up on the mic. Yay! Yeah, we did it! We did the dungeon! Good for us. Dungeons take about 20 minutes. The Plundered Grimoire. Alright, back to me own. Oh wait, did we have where's our losers? Are our losers back at the... Or did I miss them? I may have missed our losers. Yeah, I bet I missed them. Bummer. So Edda and Pyoreo and Aver and all them went in there, and it didn't go well for them. Welcome back, Graf. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deepcroft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. You've made such a habit of succeeding that it's difficult not to take your talents for granted. Rest assured, however, Mother is impressed, even if she isn't surprised. Oh, Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point. Oh, is this the losers? Yeah, there they are. Aver's gone and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. To hell with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving, and it'll be too soon if I never see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Wow, what a bunch of dicks. Oh, and by way of some parting advice, get rid of Aver's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hells you like with it, but for God's sakes, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, all right? Yikes. Wait, don't leave me alone, please. I'm so sorry, Aver. Please forgive me. That shit's fucked. Wow, that was fucked up. Yes, I know. Scenes like this have become all too common. That makes 12 times in half as many days. What, really? Twice a day? With stuff that fucked up? Now you see why I'm grateful for adventurers of your experience. I can send men like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Uldar.
She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. What kind of services? I mean, she is in the quicksand. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word, and I will be glad to share the details with you. Alright. Dungeon number 2 down. Woo! Alright, Mion. Call of the Desert. Mion has information on a new task. So, you're not averse to taking a little trip? Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Uldar. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of myself. I'd rather not. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unscathed. Now off you go, and good luck, Graf. Okay, we could just teleport there. That guy in the background looked like Hildebrand. Why don't I just use the Ethernet? Ethernet to Adventurers Guild. Meow. Momodi! It's you.
Welcome to the Quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now, so if you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Judging by your determined expression, I take it you ain't here for ale. Are you called Graf Iron Chest by any chance? Mion sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all the way here to listen to me prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we?
Into a copper hell. Momodi is waiting to brief you on your task. How'd you get so short?
The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now.
Gods almighty! Another second under that sun and I would have been set afire! A tankard of ale, if you'd be so kind. Papa Sean! Yeah!
Excellent timing, Papa Sean. It just so happens the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here.
Oh, this strapping young lad is the much-lauded adventurer, is he? Marvelous, marvelous. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. I am Papa Sean, formerly of the Sultan Swarm. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid.
Mayhap you'd like to apprise Graf of this mission?
Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at Copperbell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are of a clan known as the Hecaton Shares. Fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. It kind of fucking sucks. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced a suspension of all mining activities on the site.
It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago?
You know your history well, milady. But the people of that age used the Hecaton Shares to work their mines. By way of enchanted helms, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is oft the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hecaton Shares, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock.
Well now, that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said that the mines are being reopened so as to meet the rising demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods,
To think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething.
Indeed! And that makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task which we would have you undertake. I'll not deny that the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. All right. Gods bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best.
In case you don't know, Copperbell mines are in Western Thanalan. Do take care, you hear?
Oh, and one last thing before you depart. An employee of Amagina and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Do a dungeon in each of the city-states. Speak with Painted Mesa. Oh, he's right here.
Looking for Painted Mesa? You found him. So you're the adventurer who's volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell, are you? You got guts, mate. I'll just hope you got skills to go with them, because things ain't pretty down there. The Hecaton shares had left the place in a right state, and nary a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the Second Ul Dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would never have thought to reopen it. We know full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong! Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt for want of what to build with. The stone torches will keep a watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hope of the nation's resting on you, friend. Best of luck.
Alright. To Western Thanalan.
Meow.
Judges on. Oh. Chocobo time. I like that it's a side path. It doesn't have pavers on it. Rugged Stag. Torrid Whisper. The Bomba. Whoa. Look at this fucking JoJo stance. Look at him. Is that a C-pose that Rogadin can get? I've never seen that before.
There's been an incident inside Copperbell Mines. We are here to ensure that its effects are contained. For your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell the Hecaton shares. I didn't think Papashan would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as best you can, and enter at will.
Hey, Enoch. We're about to do another dungeon. Copperbell Mine's now accessible. Enter with a party of NPCs. Our same dudes. Yeah, you missed one already. We did the Tantara Deepcroft. Copperbell Mines. Turn on my tank stance. You suppose there are any deposits left untapped?
Oh, right. This one they changed significantly. I think the puzzle boss is, like, totally gone now. Still don't have my third hit. Copperwell Goblin drops a tiny key. Pick up that key. Sealed blasting door. Open the sealed door with the tiny key. Yes, the sealed door opens. Can I get you guys to come here? Can I... Will they not? Okay. Weird. That's odd. Oh, okay, they just respawn. They didn't want to animate them coming down here. I'm gonna pull a little harder here. We're not gonna go into the side rooms, because we really don't need to. Two. Three. I think. Hey, there he is. Oh, he's pissed. I mean, you would be too. Why are you guys targeting this? Come on. Go, Grandpa, go. Goes. Ow. Grand slam. Got him. Spriggan Copper Carrier. There's another one that's Spriggan Copper, which I always thought was pretty funny. Like someone that steals copper. Okay. Pull a little bit harder. Oh, you don't have to get the fire sand anymore. Interesting. Wham. Kablams. Grandpa sure can take a beating. He's not going to be able to take a beating for the next two expansions, but he's going to be back to taking a beating in the 4th and 5th expansions. Get him. Whack them. Eat their asses. Okay, we got him. Oh, there's the fire sand. Wait, okay. They're both in this room now. Interesting. See, they used to be... One used to be on that elevator back there. Put it into the powder chamber. And then you use the blasting device. Boom. And this used to be like a bunch of guys, like a slog of a fight, and then this guy would like jump down from up here. But this area is totally different now. I've had some foul to be sure, but I don't think it's their leader. Hey, Darth Force. Oh, a fucking tank buster? Real tank buster marker. Oh, look at this shit. Oh, there's mechanics here. I'm honestly surprised. This is like an actual fight now. Okay, let's go over here. We're starting to get ground AoEs. Get out of there! Don't greed, my little NPC friends. This is a random target. Yeah, targeting one of the DPS. Not much of a TB. A tiny key. And a treasure coffer. Now, what does the tiny key say? A small metal key used to unlock locked doors. How novel! They're getting cute. The item descriptions. There used to be ghosts in here. Wow. This is, like, significantly different. There used to be, like, those little egg-shaped little ghost guys in here. So the NPCs won't come here. They won't ride the elevator with me, but they'll just magically appear. It's fine. Shaft E1. Out they come. There's like all these doors and stuff around. Oh! This is also different. Slightly different. Give me that. Okay, so you get the fire sand from that. And you go over here. And you go over here. Like, the lighting in here looks different to me? Or something. Something's different. I just opened this. Oh, I already had a Plundered Cavalier's hat. Or fuck you, I guess. Maim. Heavy swing and maim. Love that the ability is named maim. So this used to be like a puzzle boss, and from what I understand, it's now completely different. Let's put it in the powder chamber. Activate the blasting device. Boom. Shaft E1 is now clear. Is it? Is it different? Yeah, the blasting device isn't here anymore.
Okay, so it does still divide. Oh, okay. It's just a mechanic now. Interesting. So it used to divide every time you blew it up by getting it into a AoE that went off from a bomb that you would summon. And you had to hit it like 3 or 4 times until it became little bite-sized nodules, and then you would be able to kill those nodules. But it used to like not take damage. Interesting. And the explosion from the bomb used to be an instant kill. So if you greeted it, you would just fucking die. All right. That was not as interesting as it used to be, but it was much faster. Okay, do I have both of them? I do. This door-shaped wall is about to go fucking kablooey. Bam. E2 cannot be accessed. Okay, so there's a couple ways to go here. Jump out here. I'll pull these guys too. Three. Man, can I not wait until I get my combo action for my AoE. Get him! Fuck him up! Fuck their shit up! There we go. Oh, hey, there's another one. Damn, you're ugly. We are all unfortunately ugly. We are one. I'm very excited for, I guess it's next week. Is new content. 24-hour maintenance on Monday, and then 6.55. Not to date this video for people who are watching it later. I'll open this, why not? Acolyte's skirt. How grand was my grandpa? Slaves no more! Free! Free! Yep. Masters must pay! Masters must die! Never can! Never! Have care, everyone. Ooh, a donut AoE! This early. They're getting you very used to the stuff now. Early on. Plenty of time to react. Get him. Okay, time it.
Lightning, strike!
The dialogue's great. Colossal slam. Don't greed. Hit him. Nice, nice. Hey! Yay! I did it! And there's the first 3 dungeons down. Oh, look how happy they are. I wonder what becomes of them. Like, in the story canon, below Orchestrion roll. Do I have that? I don't. Copperville Mines has ended. Report to Painted Mesa. The guy looked like Orin, but with 2 arms. I'll just run there. He said, initially facing the opposite direction. Still got the New Year's decorations up. Still got the Heaven's Turn stuff up. Moogles with, like, kabuki face paint? Moogle kites? I don't know that I've ever seen those. The person's excited to have their stick. Oh, there's an instant battle here? Interesting.